Hello everyone. In today's video we are going to understand 4 programs. In each program we will first input a number and then we will try to find the total number of digits in that number. Suppose the number entered is 123, then it is having 3 digits, that is 1, 2 and 3. So 1, 2 and 3, these are digits and 123 is a number. Second, we will try to find sum of digits. Then after entering number we have to reverse all those digits and then we have to print. That is the third program. Reversing a number means, suppose I have entered 725, then 725's reverse will be 527. And the fourth program we are going to check that whether a number entered is palindrome or not. A palindrome number is one which remains the same even after reversing it. That suppose the number is 121, so even if it is reversed, it will remain 121. So that will be called as palindrome number. Same thing we apply for string also. Okay, but today we will focus only on numbers. Okay, so let's start with the first program, that is counting digits. Let's take number from user n is equal to int input. As I have already explained earlier, that input is a function which takes value from the keyboard and passes whatever value is there into the variable at its left side. But since input takes the value as a string form by default, so it needs to be converted into number. So that's why we are writing int function. The purpose of int function is to convert the string into number. Now we are going to check that how many digits this number has. Okay, so one way is that we can just keep on writing like this, that if n is greater than equal to 0 and n is less than equal to 9, then we can say print 1, or we can write like this, print 1. After that we can write elif n is less than 100, that suppose it is not less than 9 and it is less than 100, then print 2, and if it is less than 1000, then print 3. And we have to keep on writing these statements and we don't know till how much, because the number can be as large as anything, so we cannot just include all the possible conditions in this. So this will be a very tedious or incomplete method to do so. We can also say it is an unprofessional way. It is not a proper way to find the total number of digits in a number. So let's take another approach. The second approach is that if the number, suppose the number is, I'm just commenting it, suppose the number entered is 1 2 3 4 and we need to keep on removing the digits, last digits from it. So first 1 2 3 4 will become 123, then it will become 12 and then 1 and finally 0. How we will remove the last digit? We can remove the last digit by dividing it by 10. Let's see, print n. I'm dividing the number by 10. So you can see it is coming 123 here. Now if I repeat the same process again, so it has become now 12. Let's see it once again. So 123, 12 and 1, and delete it one more time. So 123, 12, 1, 0. So you can see that this was 4-digit number and after 4 times division it becomes 0. So this is the technique we are going to use in this program, that we will keep on dividing the number until it becomes 0. But here we don't know that how many times we have to put this division, because that number can be 2 digit, 3 digit. So what we will do, we will use loop in this case to make our program a convenient one. So how we can do it? We will write here that while number not equal to 0, keep on dividing the number. That is, our number was n, so we can write n equal to n divided by 10. Okay, and we have to count the digit. So we will take a variable called c and its initial count will be 0, and every time the number is divided we will increase the value of c by 1, c equal to c plus 1. And finally, once the loop is completed, that means the number has been divided up to 0. If you want to check it, we can write here print n, and here outside the loop I'm going to print total digits and C. I'm running the program. It is asking to enter the number. I'm giving 3421. So 342 34 30, total digits 4. Let's try again. 100456. So we have 6 digit now. So you can see how the number is getting smaller and smaller, and the moment it becomes 0, the loop ends and total digit 6. So as in this program, we need not to print the value inside the loop. We can remove this statement, and when we run it again, 12 and total digits 2. So this is our program to count total number of digits in it. Now let's move to the second part, that we have to find the sum of digits. So how to find sum of digits? We need to have one variable called s, inside which we will add the sum of all the digits. So we don't need C now because we have already counted, and this program requires to find the sum of digits. And if suppose the number is 1 2 3 4, then its sum of digit will be 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, that is 10. So in this case, we have to keep on removing one digit from the number, and we have to add it to the s. So in order to remove one digit from a number, we use again the technique of division. As you know that if I divide any number, suppose if I divide 45 by 10, then quotient will be 4 and remainder will be 10 into 4 is 40 and remainder will be 5. So this can be the last digit. Okay, so this we are going to use it here, that is we are going to find the remainder. So inside the loop, first we will find the digit, that is d is equal to n, and we will use modulus operator and we will divide it by 10. So if I just print d here, you can see the value, and then after that I am removing the last digit from it. Okay, and C is not required, and I'm also removing this statement. So let's see what will happen in this case. I'm running 1 2 3 4 5, and you can see 5 4 3 2 1. That means one by one the digits are being printed here, because first the 5 has been taken out, it is stored in D, it is printed, and then the number has been reduced to 1 2 3 4, and then again 4 has been taken out, it is printed here, and the number is reduced to 123. So this is how we take the digits out, and now the next step is to add this digit to sum. We can write s plus equal to d. It is same as s is equal to s plus d. So in short, we can write s plus equal to d. That means digit is added to the s, and we are not going to print the digits now. We will print the sum, and we will not print the sum here. Why? Because if I write print s here, when I write 1 2 3 4, then first it is coming 4, then 4 plus 3 is 7, then 7 plus 2 is 9, and 9 plus 1 is 10. So we are getting all the step by step adding of the value that we don't require. We need the final sum. So running the program 1 2 3 4, and you can see the sum is coming 10. So this is how we calculate the sum of digits. Now the next is to reverse a number. Reverse a number means that suppose the number entered is 123, we have to print its reverse. So we don't require sum now, so we can just change the name of this variable to r for not getting confused, and we will be using r instead of s. R means reverse. We are using just for the sake of understanding that we are taking this variable as r. Now how we are going to reverse it? Just by writing r, it is not going to reverse. Even if I just print the program, I write 1 2 3, and it will still give me 6 only. It is not giving me 321 because the name is changed, but the working is still the same. So let's see that how we can do it. The process would be that suppose the value of r is 0. Now next and the number is 1 2 3, and we take the digit 3 out, then r should become 3, and then it will get 2, then it will get 2, and if I add 3 plus 2, it will become 5, but we have to make it 32. So what we will do, we will first multiply it by 10 and then we will add 2, so it will become 32. Then we will get 1. So 32 multiplied by 10 plus 1 will become 321. So the process would be same as we have done earlier. We were adding the digits, but now we have to include this multiplication 10 working here, that we have to multiply the previous value by 10 and then we have to add the next digit. So for this, in the same program, I will be writing r is equal to r into 10 plus d. Okay, so now let's see, run the program. 321, 123, so we are getting the reverse. So original, the whatever the previous value was there, I multiplied 10 to it. So previous value was 0, so I don't have to write r equal to 0 again and again. So previous value was r equal to 0, then 0 into 10 will remain as 0 and the digit will come, and whatever number is entered by user we will be using for it. So let's run it again. 546, it becomes 645. So earlier value is multiplied by 10 and the new digit is coming, it is getting added to the r. So the same earlier program, now we have the only change is that insertion of this operation, that is multiply by 10 plus t, and this is how you get reverse. Now let's move to the last part, that to check it is palindrome or not. A palindrome number, to find a palindrome number we have to see that the reverse value is equal to the original value or not. And if I am going to check it like this, that if r double equal to n, print palindrome, else print not. Okay, I am running the program. I am entering value 1 2 3 4 and its reverse will be 4 2 3 4 3 2 1, so it is saying not. Okay, that's fine. We can also print the reverse here. Print reverse is, and then we can print the value r. So I am writing, and now I am giving a palindrome value, that is 1221. Reverse is 1221 and still it is saying not. The original number is 1221 and reverse is 1221 and still it is saying not. It should be palindrome. It should say that it is a palindrome number, but why it is not printing? So let's try to find the reason behind it. Now I'm going to print the original value also. Print original value, comma n. I am writing 1221 again, and enter number 1221, reverse is 1221 and original value is 0. Why original value is coming 0 here? Because we have already changed the value of n. We have divided the value of n, or we have divided n so many times that ultimately it has become 0. So now the original value is lost. So that is the reason we are not getting palindrome even we are entering the value palindrome. So what we can do here, we need to save the original value. So to save an original value, let's take a variable called s to save it. We can write sav and I am writing n here. Okay, and now the value of n is saved in save, and here the reverse we can write save, and now the original value is inside save. Now let's run the program. 1221, reverse is 1221, original value is 1221 and it is palindrome. And if I run this program, 1 2 3 4 5 and reverse is 5 4 3 2 1, original value is 1 2 3 4 5 and it is not a palindrome number. So this is how you can check a number is palindrome or not. Again, a very small change we have done in the earlier program, and step by step we have learned how to count the digit, how to do sum of digit, how to reverse a number, and how to check palindrome or not. The only difference between reverse a number and check palindrome is that we need to save the original value in another variable, and then at finally we have to compare both the values. So I hope this thing would be clear now, that related to these type of questions you will be able to do. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you.